not the actual. All that is sucking and drawing in air.
Yeah.
See
But
the
then,
zillion buttons on those things.
yes, that's what I was gonna say. Is the buttons on there can alter the flow of which way it goes to make a different sound.
That's ridiculous. Well,
Mhm.
it's on both sides. One's like a keyboard set, like a set for a piano, and the other's just a whole bunch of reeds.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, how in the world does anyone ever learn to play that instrument?
Lots and lots of practice.
Grief.
Let's see. We got Ben not muted, so we can
Worst thing is, I know a couple of people that do play the accordion.
actually.
Oh, wait. I do have to pull up Discord real quick just to make sure. Okay, it is muted. Good. I just want to make sure I didn't have
Ben's
the...
wasn't getting any volume. Jason's is.
You can't pull Ben up on one side and Jason up on the other.
I could.
No, I definitely got double sound coming through right now.
How do I do that again?
I don't know.
Ah, because I still had sound come from Jason's. Okay.
Yeah, you would think you'd be able to drag and drop it somewhere. This weekend, drag and drop. You don't happen to have any extra DualShock 3 controllers, do you?
For PlayStation 3?
For
Yeah, that's
PS3?
yeah, it'd be PS3.
Look in there. Other way.
I don't know what to do.
Or did I?
This is definitely PS3.
Oh, here's the red one. Do you get the blue one over there? I mean, that's Jason's old PS3 one.
Does the pink one work? That's the biggest question, I guess.
I think it.
Last I knew it did.
Yeah, last I knew it did too.
My red one sucks. Like, crazy. I want to tear it down, but like I want to have a.
There should be a blue one that looks just like that, and I know that one is phenomenal.
Yeah, but it has to plug in. And I'm running off my Vita.
It only has to plug in for a second. It has a battery.
Actually, utilize
Yeah, it has Bluetooth.
Okay.
It's just you got to plug it in to charge it.
Well, I gotta plug it into the computer, change the IP address to be able to go over to the Vita.
There you go. You can do that.
I've got 2 controllers to sync, and I was playing Kirby Superstar with the kids. But
Nice.
one controller is just horrible. Yeah, it's kind of interesting doing that on a little 5-inch OLED.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, Robert, I just got an idea.
Oh, that's fancy.
Think I did that.
No, I did not full screen on my
Oh, I forgot you
Focus
had
tab.
that. I
just
forgot you had that.
I was wondering what he was using his acrobatics with.
I just did the non-full screen on Discord and then stretched it out across both the monitors.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting being able to see what both people are doing.
Right? We need this for like the Pokemon video game championships.
Other than, how do they end up actually streaming that?
They do
Because
right.
they have to
right?
stream it live, but at the same time.
Last I knew, they were capturing one side, and that was it.
Well, that's fine, but they have to be streaming it live, right?
Yeah.
And you think, with them streaming it live, for starters, that almost seems like you might be giving somebody an unfair advantage.
I think they streamed like whoever's the higher seed.
Probably. I
But
wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
I guess, along with that unfair advantage, all you got to do is make sure there's no way you can see a computer screen pointing in one direction and take away any electronics that might be position places.
So what they do for it is they mute it. They have someone muting the stream when they go to pick their move. So they can't tell how many times they've clicked up and down, move their cruiser around. Because they have it on the big screen in front of the players. So the players are like right here, right? and the screen's not here where one guy can go, oh, okay. They have it over here.
I figured
So that
they
for
would
the
have-
audience.
I would figure they'd have like kind of a drop down, and then it's facing on that drop down, kind of like a ledge here, and then they're sitting underneath that ledge.
Yeah.
And so that way they can't look up. But then if you're like looking over at somebody in the audience,
Well, they can't tell what their move is. So it's not like they can sit there and go, 3. Yeah, the judge is right there next to them. They can't sit there and go, I'm going to pick the 3rd move on my first Pokemon. And look over. Oh, okay, let me change my move now.
well, and I think for the most part, there's a decent bit of
faster,
audio
mate.
system there.
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to want to sit there and cheat like that.
Nobody. Well, I'd say nobody going there wants to, but at the end of the day, there's somebody.
Somebody.
I definitely
Have
was
you-
hitting B a lot when selecting my moves during that
Have you
turn.
seen how much they've cracked down on
Oh yeah, I've heard about just Hex Pokemon in.
Mm-hmm. One guy got disqualified because the hacked Pokemon was they asked someone to get them a Pokemon and they thought it was a trusted friend.
Yep.
But he gave
Ooh.
2 people that same Pokemon of like Iron, like
Iron Hands or something.
not even Iron Hands. It was a legendary. Like
Iron Boulder.
yeah, like Iron Boulder. I think it was Iron Boulder
Well,
actually.
because it was the same.
It was the same. It was the same trainer number, the same Pokeball, the same stats. You can't have 2 of the same trainer number on one Iron Boulder.
Frick.
And they're like, yeah, that's nope, that's definitely hacked.
Jason's over here like, finally a comfortable seat.
Right? I don't know. These chairs aren't too uncomfortable.
That was the last thing I expected you to do.
They'll send him out just to intimidate
I
you.
think it's funny how much more Ben's is like lagging compared to Jason's. I know it can't.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was a heck of a hit.
I mean, it being auto crit, the intimidate doesn't matter.
True. But is that physical?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Flower Trick is physical.
Oh,
I think it's 70 or 75 over 100.
that's ridiculous.
I think it's 70, maybe it's 60, because
Might
of
be.
auto crit and never
65
miss.
was the minimum.
Yeah, because they don't want it to go over 100 for auto critting.
Power Trick's a bit absurd, but then again, so is Urshifu's Wicked Blow and
Yeah, 30,
Yeah,
30
God.
fight, 30 power, and then if he has his ability up, he goes right through Protect.
Yeah.
And auto crits?
yeah, Urshifu's completely absurd, and yet he doesn't pose any problem for me online.
It was so funny when I saw him, and I was like, okay, Tatsugiri, Stonegren.
Well, between Empoleon and Weezing completely it doesn't care about the fighting dark type one,
Mhm.
and Empoleon doesn't care about the water, and they always end up going for Whiteear right away. But Whiteear always can tank unless they put up Rain and Terra.
Right.
It always tanks a Rapid Strike, and then goes into Trick Room, and now it's basically game over for him. But,
Especially with Trick Room being really good against countering against Tailwinds that
Yep.
almost everyone sets.
oh yeah, when they said it, with Trick Room being so obvious,
Right.
it's like, what is wrong with you guys?
That's a fair detect.
Yep.
Yeah, I looked at Ben's Iron Hands here when he posted it. I'm like, I think he's cheating. My goaler could have totally stopped him. If he was like every other Iron Hands around, my goaler would have completely and totally worked all the way around him.
I sh-
With his fighting and electric moves that everyone runs on him, and that's it.
get rid
Oh,
of
that's
Citrus
bad.
Berry.
Bad.
Gave him Iron Head.
Oh, you did not.
Oh,
Oh, bad.
he got rid of the citrus berry too, this bastard. Oh, that was
Well,
so bad.
I'm just gonna spam Earthquake till I win.
right.
You
Yeah,
can
I'm
detect all day, bud.
No, I'm just gonna end this. Oh, that was so bad.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
I don't remember what his terror is, but I know he has a Citrus Berry. Smack!
I was a
was
-2
brutal.
attack. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to do anything at -2
Yeah,
attack.
he maximized his attack, so that was like 8 stages up.
Yeah.
That was like Ben thinking 3 stages ahead,
Oh,
failing.
Oh, that's funny.
Iron
But I don't know
Hand,
that he is faster.
I think I'm pretty
50.
sure 50. Yeah, I was gonna say I was pretty sure he's slow. He's slower than Machamp, but slower than slow Pokemon. So he's got to be in that 50 to 45 range.
Yeah, 50, but 140 base attack and 154 base HP. I mean,
Yeah, he's gross.
Yeah, it is.
What surprises me is how he isn't like thrown onto tons of trick room teams.
Yeah.
He used to be.
Well, yes and,
And normally he has fake out pressure.
the fake out pressure support from him typically tends to be what he
This is all you
is.
need to get Trick Room up.
they love to. Well, and then yeah, he's like can run away with in trick room, but it's like the guy is just I don't know.
He's too
stat
fast.
Spread is kind of disgusting.
He's still too fast for Trick Room, which is why he's
Not put in it.
yeah.
But I mean,
You got up
against
Trick
normal
Room
Pokemon,
team
he's still plenty slow in Trick Room.
Oh yeah, he's still plenty slow in Trick Room. He's just the fastest one in Trick Room on that Trick Room team,
Yeah.
or slowest one in the Trick Room.
Yeah, yeah. He goes last in Trick Room on your own team.
Yeah. Yeah, that Intimidate is not doing crap for you, Jason.
No, because of Meowscarada's
Auto crit with the
uh-huh.
Auto crit flower trick.
auto crit flower trick.
Meowscarada's a speedy boy too.
Uh-huh.
So is Scyther.
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
problem. I'm not sure if I'm faster than Scyther or not.
I know if you're faster in Scyther or
I-
not.
Pretty sure I'm faster with Scyther.
I'm pretty sure you are too. But
Speed
I'm really
trained, speed natured.
He is definitely faster with Scyther.
Scyther was faster than Zapdos.
Yeah.
Which was the only Pokemon faster on his team than mine.
Oh no, I am faster.
It's not Scyther.
Oh.
And Jason, I'm pretty sure you thought I would lead with Annihilate that first game and try to Drain Punch it or
Avalugg, I was hoping you would.
I didn't even bring him.
No.
Jeez.
Terrablast.
Yeah, on Hisuian Zoroark.
Yeah. Normal.
Oh,
Oh,
I miss Thunder.
normal, and then throw the Terra on it. And it's
Uh-huh. It
What,
it covers an
Yeah.
extra typing.
like, about that.
You didn't even think about
Yeah.
normal types having Terrablast as a normal move?
No, I'm well aware of it. It's just I don't think about it, right?
Right. I can understand that.
One of the biggest things for me on that is just simply the yeah, like I think about it with like Porygon Z, people like to throw out the idea of adaptability and blah 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 to go along with it.
Canopus, come back. Go
Yeah,
Canopus.
just driven, go.
I'm okay with that.
Figure.
Well, now I know how to tell Jason's apart.
No, seriously.
Wait, what happened?
Your Scyther's bigger.
Oh, the size changed? Oh my god, you're
Size
right.
changed
That's so
because of Zoroark
stupid.
come out.
That makes Zoroark actually predictable.
On a team that you know.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if you're doing best 2 of 3,
Yeah.
it gives you a little bit of a.
It's like that Scyther is a little smaller than I remember.
Yeah.
That's gotta be Zoroark. Or it's bigger than I remember.
Honestly, that Scyther's huge.
It is.
I'm not arguing that, but maybe your Zoroark is not a normal size Zoroark. Maybe it's kind of a small one.
I mean, it's an alpha. It's supposed to be big.
It's supposed to be bigger.
Well, maybe Zoroark, maybe Zoroark copies the size of a normal Pokemon,
That might be.
and because your Zoroark is, because your Scyther's huge, Zoroark isn't copying how big it is, which is stupid on its own.
It should be copying exact
I
size
made
and
mistakes.
everything.
I
so
already know I made
It's gonna be
mistakes.
it's gotta be.
No, you can change it into a normal type by protecting.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I didn't make mistakes yet. Maybe. We'll see. I made mistakes.
Why am I not surprised?
Did show his Scyther protecting against that earthquake when it wasn't going to hit anyway.
Because he was expecting
I
on him first.
Yeah, I expected Meowscarada to hit me.
Yeah.
Since I got Icy Winded, I am slower.
I didn't think about that. Hey, at least he doesn't have the life orb with that.
True.
hmm
100% the moves I would have done, Ben.
Yeah, I saw Ben's.
Thought.
I saw Jason's pick too, but Jason's a little bit more in a pickle than Ben was.
Yeah.
It's like, I gotta get Scyther out of here so that way I can use him.
Exactly. Oh, my soft sand's gone. Ouch.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't only a one target. Now I double target at that point.
Fair.
The former alpha.
Why is he not shiny?
So I don't have a shiny one.
You don't?
No. Oh wait, yeah, I
Why
do.
not?
Yeah, I do. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kazooie and Zoroark is probably one of the best Pokemon they've come up with, especially for typing for Zoroark. It's like,
The only thing that
it's
hits
so
it is
good.
Dark for super effective.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, even beyond that, it's like,
That's good to hear.
my favorite was to throw
Jeez.
My favorite was to throw them out in front of Annihilates because they normally just run Drain Punch and Rage Fist.
Which he's immune to both.
And it's like, yeah, go ahead, Annihilate. Try doing anything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's why I kind of have Annihilate with Poison Jab as well. Because I'm like,
Mhm.
well, then I can at least hit Zoroark if he's the last one, even though I'm going to die.
Huh.
Yeah, to me, it's kind of a shock that you even had the thought of potentially fighting against Zoroark. It's like, what are the odds?
Well, Jason.
Normal Ghost.
Yeah,
Jason, he is the odd.
it's not too surprising. It would have been too surprising for me if you're doing it.
Oh, thanks, Ben. Oh wait, you're poison. For some
You?
reason, I thought you
We
were
were 50-50. Jason was like an 80-20. Ben was like a 0.
Wait, you? Why are you faster?
Maybe he's speed tied.
That's definitely game.
Yep.
Well, that's 1v1.
Yeah,
At
that's
that
1-1.
123 is Meowscarada's speed.
Okay, that's really fast. What's Scyther's?
105.
Yeah, no, Meowscarl definitely wins.
Oh, so
Unless-
I'm
unless Frizz
I'm
isn't-
speed trained, but I'm not speed natured.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter at that
Oh.
point.
Yeah, not that big of a difference.
10% there is not enough to be able. Adding 10% to 105 is not going to make up the 123 difference. So. $252 divided by 4.
Yeah.
And then add that to the 123 and 105. So he's 186 for his speed. Jason's would be plus 105 times.
It's 1.1.
186 to 184.
Yeah. 185.
185.
1
yeah.
point.
Oh my god. That's so.
Well, if we're just going off base stat.
Yeah.
Ben's sitting at 188.
No, that's the wrong Pokemon.
Okay. The other fast one.
Let me look at my Scyther's speed. 172.
172.
Yeah, we put you up at 180 something based on base
Just
stat.
just based on base stat.
Yeah.
Does that not count? Oh well, yeah, because we gotta add 5 to it, don't we?
It's
It's a
weird.
little bit more complicated than that.
It's far more complicated than that. Is Justin crying?
I don't hear anything.
Okay.
I hear a TV.
Jason or Glenn in his room.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I had to double check to make sure I was actually recording. Cause I couldn't remember if I had hit start recording.
I mean, I didn't record my match against Jason
I
or,
just
or, or Ben's match against Robert.
Well, I did. I definitely did record that one.
Right. I'm just gonna record mine against Robert's
Yeah.
and then put that in the thing, and you guys can do whatever with it.
I guess assume Jason has it handled.
Yeah.
Wow, that's laggy.
Mm-hmm. I think it's funny that he gets the life orb before the special attack goes up.
It is funny.
Oh, that's a horrible turn for me. I forgot you had Wide Guard. I forgot
Did you
you had Wide
Dazzling
Guard.
Gleam twice?
Maybe.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's brutal.
That's a good turn for me.
I 100% forgot about Wide Guard.
Yeah, after Jason used Wide Guard once on me, I'm like, I'm not falling for that crap again.
I don't think I have any. Oh, I do have one spread move.
Yeah, he hasn't used it on me in either of the battles. So I didn't even think about it.
That was a really good turn for Jason.
That was,
Yeah, it was.
such a good turn for Jason. Oh, that's horrible.
Well, good thing you're not locked into it.
Honestly, I probably would have
Choice specs.
Symbiosis choice specs over.
He did Life Orb so that way he could
Yeah.
Citrus Berry with Iron Hands and Life Orb.
Yeah,
to that.
I used the life orb that way.
I
That
see.
way,
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to kind of try to piggyback it with Iron Hands as well. Scarf may have been an interesting one to throw on there, though.
I did think about Scarf as well, but I'm like, no.
I mean, you get the special attack boost that's 1.5, and then Scarf 1.5 speed too.
Yeah, it'd be horrible. It'd be horrifying.
Yeah. And then Trick Roomed.
Yeah,
Y Guard.
I had a feeling you might do that.
Didn't care.
But I still went for it.
Well,
Like
yeah,
the only thing that could
I'm gonna
really
die
screw me
otherwise.
is me getting paralyzed here.
hey, look, Ben finally got his upcomings.
I've missed that move twice now.
I think we got the wrong screens. Jason, did you take your Divaben's luck from him?
Must have.
Must have. One Mountain Dew, Bert?
Just
Okay, here, have a baby.
Oh, what woke you up?
oh my
You're
god.
very scary. This is relaxing. And Jason.
I hope you don't want your Meowscarada to ever outspeed me now.
He's like, you think I brought Meowscarada? Hey, throw Meowscarada next to Talonflame, he'll outspeed him.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I didn't think about bringing Talonflame with me.
Oh, with the freeze and the boosted Scyther, it's almost like Jason's playing 1v1.
Freeze actually has a decent chance of hearing. Like, what?
I think it's like a 50 every turn,
every turn, yeah.
but
It's every turn.
but it can last indefinitely.
It can.
I hate freeze.
I don't mind it because I almost unthaw every single turn.
Yeah, you could potentially literally not have a freeze turn.
Exactly. Which is what normally happens for me.
Okay, no, that's a good Terra.
Yeah, thank you.
That is a good Terra.
Because I definitely went to make
Went
sure
for
he
him.
was dead.
Yeah.
That was, yeah. What? You look like me, but without a beard? Is
And
that
now
what
you
you're
have
thinking?
acrobatics.
Yep. But you're giving me you're making it so that way there's more turns that I have that you could thaw out.
Like
Like
that. Now hit!
See?
Yeah!
And got the thunder on him.
We'll laugh if you miss.
It would have been so funny.
See, but that's the thing. It's like I'm running Hurricane and Hydro Pump and Draco Meteor, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. I've got Super Sweet Syrup.
Yeah, honestly, think about it. I should have used Psychic Noise instead for the 100 accuracy, but I'm like, nah.
I think it's funny. Jason's like, this is 95% accurate. Not with a bright powder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What does that make it? Like 87 or something?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
There's got to be something close to that. Maybe 85? It might be 87 with, or no.
Okay, you already Terra.
What is a bright powder miss chance from 100?
I'm.
Does it make it like
I think it makes it 90.
That's a pretty steep drop.
Wait.
I didn't intimidate you.
Oh my. Okay, so it wasn't a completely stupid move.
Freeze. Would have been hilarious.
Wait, he ran Psychic Noise against it, and he didn't
Yeah.
realize.
Uh-huh.
I forgot he had already Terra, so I'm like, oh, he's gonna Terra Poison.
I guess that's somewhat fair.
Funny.
I should have done a different move.
I eat your teeth.
You know what's surprising to me out of all this?
What?
Just how well Ben's holding his own against Jason.
I still gotta play Ben, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I do gotta play him.
Well, you completely clobbered Jason, and I completely clobbered Ben. And so, there's at least all that.
That crit
That
might
made
have
that-
mattered.
No, it probably wasn't, because Meowscarada is pretty frail.
Yeah, Meowscarada is frail. I was just.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
Meowscarada is frail, but like,
good game. Good game.
Meowscarada's finesse is 70.
Zoroark's not like absurdly powerful, and I don't.
Yeah, but Meowscarada 70 special defense, 76 HP.
Hey, Robert, you can have the screen.
Okay.
I'll take handheld over here.
Looking
Yeah,
for-
I
so,